This is a Smith machine. With these machines, there's many things that we should consider. We have multiple different models at Life Fitness. This one is a hammer strength. It's important that you look at the different model and consider some of the variations that can occur. Think about the starting weight, look at the placards and see what the starting weight is for the machine that you're looking to use. Also, the spotting mechanism will also be different on a lot of machines. On this machine, what Life Fitness has done is they've thought about the biomechanics of some of the most popular activities that are performed on a Smith machine. You'll see that we have a slight lean or angle to the slide. The reason for this? The reason for this is because two of the most popular exercises we're going to look at is going to be a squat and a bench press. And we're going to see that they travel through a range of motion that isn't just perfectly vertical. But before you even start lifting, one of the things that you have to think about is how are you going to position and locate your machine. The way to position and locate is to locate so that the shrouds here at the rear side are closest to the mirror. So that when I come into the machine from this direction to lift the bar, I'm looking towards the mirror. Being able to see yourself perform the activity, such as a squat, is more important than a bench press. So, let's have a look. If I was to come in, we know when we squat that the angle goes and drops out and back. I come in, I'm facing the mirror. I release, lift, place my feet. As I squat down, it travels through my biomechanical range as I push back up to top range through my heels. I can see myself throughout the range of motion and identify things such as knee position, such as eye, such as chest. So it gives me some great biofeedback whilst I'm performing the activity. Remember, shrouds closest to mirror so that when we squat, we're facing the mirror and then we go through the perfect biomechanics of the angle position. A bench press though, a bench press, we know the biomechanics work a little bit differently. So when we bench press in the machine, we actually want to enter it so that instead of facing to the mirror, we're facing away from the mirror. So when doing my bench press, I'm lying down, and as you see, my feet are pointing away. I don't need to look at myself, but now I'm in such a position so that when I'm benching, it is traveling through the arc or angle that is sweeping away from my mid-chest, which, once again, as we know, is the correct biomechanics for a bench press with that sweeping arc back up over the top of the face. Other things that we can do and utilize in a Smith machine is things such as a push-up progression. We know we have multiple different people coming into the gym, and once again, for a push-up progression, because we know for beginners they need a lot of biofeedback. So they can come in and we can have them looking in the mirror as they do their push-up. Whilst looking in the mirror, they get a little bit of feedback regarding their performance of the activity. Once again, we can progress this activity going through multiple levels so I can still see myself and get that biofeedback, obviously progressing down until I can do a push-up on the ground. Once again, thinking about positioning and location according to the correct biomechanics and the best way to get the biofeedback for your clients. For this machine, remember, the shrouds always are closest to the mirror. The angle is in such a position so that when I squat, it's working through my correct biomechanical angle while I'm facing towards the mirror. Bench press, I'm facing away, my feet are facing away from the mirror, once again going through the correct arc and range of motion. As we said, push up, once again, biofeedback. We can see what's happening. Mirrors are important for this.